We're live.
We're live. And
Yeah.
alive.
We are alive, yes. And we
we're
are
live.
live.
Hello?
Are we on the three major networks?
We are across the three major networks. Welcome to the program. Mike and Molson mangled the news. It's been very hard to put a show on in the last handful of weeks, but
Well, we were in Trump comedy jail. That's where we had to go for a little bit. We were in Trump comedy jail. Didn't like us making fun of the mobile phones. So then we had to start a petition. Unlike Jimmy Kimmel, we didn't get a lot of support right away. So it wasn't an overnight thing to get us out of the comedy prison.
yeah.
But we worked our way through it. And we were able to make it out. And now we're with you live, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Comment wherever you're watching from. We appreciate you doing so. And plus, what you didn't realize is Trump comedy jail is in Russia.
Well, yeah, of
Is
course
where,
it is.
yeah. And that's where I got this beauty right here. It finally arrived.
Oh, look at this. What are we
Look
looking at here? That looks...
Yes. So if you'll recall, and I think we have a slide here, 7 years ago in 2018, Cards Against Humanity did the 99% off sale. It was their Black Friday deal where they put something out there on their website every 10 minutes and they sold it for 99% off. Well, this past year in 2025, they did the same thing. And it was much more difficult to get in, but I got this box of Soviet toys. It's a mystery box. I got in on it. I had to answer like this weird Kapska, and it was like it was odd. I had to figure out all these different things. And so I got this for 40 cents. And it's just a box full of mysteries, actual toys from Russia.
During the Soviet era. So these are probably very dreary and sad and possibly violent.
I have no idea.
Right.
And ASMR, I don't care if they're both, but it seems like there may be something wound up in there.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure exactly what it is.
Right.
But I had lost hope because I had gotten in on that and I had gotten in on one of their other games that they were selling, Tales 2. It's an offshoot of Cards Against Humanity. I got that for 20 cents, along with a small bag of pearls. That arrived before Christmas. I had thought Cards Against Humanity. Yes, exactly. In Russia, toys play you, Yakov Smirnov. I love that. Excellent reference there, Kev. Thank you very much. So I had thought that Cards Against Humanity, a game that I love to play, by the way, it's a wonderful. You really get to learn a lot about someone and their sense of humor. I thought they let me down, but no, it is here. Right. So shall we do this thing called an unboxing here live on the podcast?
I can't wait to see what you get.
Oh, and it's got look at this. I wish I could show you. It's got like
very dark and dreary
wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper, yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Dark like my soul.
We're starting off strong.
What's that? Is it a squeak? Is it a bunny?
Yes.
Is it a Chernobyl bunny?
It's a Chernobyl bunny eating a carrot.
Okay. Oh, it's eating a carrot. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Or I don't know. In Russia, carrot eat you from Chernobyl. It's like got one eye. I don't know what it's winking at. I don't know if this is Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
What up, comrade? So we start off with a bunny.
Wow.
All right. I'm okay with that. I like the bunny.
Well, I couldn't tell what it was because the carrot is the same color as its body.
Well, yes, yeah. They only paint so much.
Okay.
They're very drab.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the rabbit. I was not expecting something so happy. What in the hell is this? What in the French toast? I think I got nothing but squeaky toys. I think I got Chernobyl dogs. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, what do you got there? Oh God.
Turd.
What is that? What is that? Is it okay?
It's a king snake, but it looks like shit. Looks like a giant king turd.
It has bullet holes. What's going on?
Does it? I don't know.
I don't know what.
It's straight out of Chernobyl. It looks like it should squeak.
Yeah.
But there's no squeaking.
Right.
In this.
God, look at that thing. That's a nightmare.
That's a toy.
You give that to a child?
Yes. You sleep well, comrade. It's King Snake.
Take your pacifier, snake, and go bed.
like you make a big doo-doo in toilet. And I love how they didn't clean it. I mean, I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but there is dirt from
Oh, really?
Chernobyl in the yeah. I mean, that's just it's not something I'm going to probably put. I should probably check for radiation. I may need rat away from fallout after this.
You should check for bugs. It's probably they could probably hear us in the
Oh, that's
Kremlin
right.
right now.
I could be. He's making fun of our toys. All right, so there's
We
two
haven't had
left here.
signal from this since 1988. What is this?
Oh, King Snake has gone live again. King Snake, I repeat, King Snake has gone live again. Can you believe? King Snake is. I see you. King Snake is live. Okay, so we got a rabbit and a snake thus far. Got two things left. This also seems unsafe at best. Check it out.
Is it a speed racer? Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. Yes, that's pretty cool. That's pretty badass.
We go fast.
Yeah.
Number 7.
All our toys are two-dimensional.
Yes. We go racing down ski slope.
Does it
running over?
Does it actually roll? Do you have a table nearby? Can you roll it? I mean, I know we can't see it, but I'm just curious if the wheels actually work.
I can. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Ready?
This is stupid. Yeah. Okay, good.
It
rolls on your sweatshirt. Good.
Yeah, exactly. So we have our number 7 Russian driver.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and finally, you can't have Russian toys without a Russian doll. I mean, really.
Yeah, but it's.
I mean,
it's the end,
just
right?
Part of it.
It's just there's nothing inside. Is there anything inside?
No, it's
the end. It's the last one. You got the last one of the Russian dolls. Who got the rest of it?
I don't know. But I love that it's got a babushka, complete with babushka, and that is oh my god! I just looked at the face.
Yeah,
that is also nightmare-inducing on the face.
That's authentic.
It is straight out of Russia. Yeah. So
you know what? That's a good haul.
Yeah. To recap, we got the last part of a Russian doll without anything else. All right. Oh, pardon me. The Russian doll fell. So I got the Russian doll. We got King Snake, ladies and gentlemen. King Snake that looks like a giant green Chernobyl shit with a crown on it. I have a rabbit.
This is awful.
Eating a carrot.
No wonder that country was so sad. God Almighty.
These are toys for kids,
right?
Like you would give them to them on Christmas in Russia, and then we had the wonderful Russian race car.
Yep.
That works on my sweatshirt. So there you go. That is what I won from Cards Against Humanity's 55 or 99% off sale. So I was in on the coal from the Titanic. I didn't win it though.
Yeah, some of the ones that they're all sold out now. But yeah, coal from the Titanic. There's your Soviet toys. This one is, I don't know.
I didn't put in for that one.
It's still offensive. I don't know. I can't. There's nothing else.
It may be too soon. It may be too soon. See, that's the other one I won. If you go up, not the gelatinous coyote urine. I didn't put in for that. That's the other one I won there.
Oh, Loose Pearls.
Tales Volume 2 plus Loose Pearls. Did not put in for the hazmat suit.
Yeah.
So I put in for the Millennium Falcon. Didn't get it. I put in for Gerald Ford, signed presidential pardon of Nixon. Couldn't get it through on that one. Did not put in for the fisting love toy. I did not put in for that one.
Didn't feel like experimenting?
No, I didn't put in for that one, the pleasure fist. So I didn't get the Labubu either. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a king snake, a squeaky bunny, a race car, and the last part of a Russian doll.
I'll have to watch for this next year. Those are some good finds on there. Good job.
Thank you. And now Russia's hearing every part of this because each one of those are bugged.
Yeah, we're definitely tied in.
Yes. Well, as we get into the new year, we still have some end of year lists that we are graced with, and here we have TSA's annual list of the most unusual things they found on people's persons. And as you can see, number 1 was a pair of turtles inside a woman's bra. That seems uncomfortable.
Wow.
That you're smuggling in. Yeah.
These are live turtles, I assume?
Yes, exactly. TSA released its list of the top 10 most unusual items seized at an airport. Number one spot went to what appeared to be a replica pipe bomb at Idaho's Boise Airport in May. Why are you bringing a replica pipe bomb on an airplane?
Right.
That seems terrible to begin with. Agency said that despite the apparent innocent intent, such items are not allowed on the plane. Some of the other ones, the rest of the top 10 were the turtles found. Oh, okay. There was turtles in a bra and also someone with turtles in their pants.
Okay.
So it seems close to the bosom or close to your balls is the way turtles like to travel. That was at the Newark Liberty International Airport. Razor blades concealed in clothing at the Denver International Airport. That seems dicey at best in case you hit turbulence. Drugs in shoes at Hawaii's Kona International Airport. Oh, here's a good one from where I used to live in the Quad Cities. There was a knife in a knee brace.
Knife and a knee brace.
Yep, you know the old knife and a knee brace, two
Pop,
bits.
pop.
You know that whole bit. Also on the list were pills and a shampoo bottle at Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. A knife in a car seat in Dallas
Wow.
Fort Worth. What are you doing to your kids? I mean, I know that King Snake wasn't a great gift for the Russian kids, but a knife in a car seat, that seems worse.
I traveled with a steak knife once.
What?
There was a steak knife in my backpack, and I didn't realize it.
Why was it there in the first place?
Well, because I had pork chops at work, and I brought the steak knife with me to cut the pork chop, and I forgot it was there. So I just kind of wrapped it up in a paper towel and threw it in my backpack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I get to my destination, and I'm getting things out of there. Damn, it was a steak knife. It was like an actual.
This is pre 2001, right?
No, this was like 5 years ago.
And they let you through with the steak
Never said a
wrapped
thing.
steak knife?
Never said a thing.
They've all been there. They're like, yeah, pork chops are at work. We get that. Also, wow, bullets and a bottle of Nesquik at the Miami International Airport. What the hell are you doing? Poor Quick Rabbit. A firearm concealed in a golf bag at Houston's George Bush International Airport. Bullet and knives concealed in tinfoil in Ohio. So there you go. There's your list from TSA. A lot of those aren't unusual.
Yeah,
Bullets and knives. The most unusual one is these turtles. There's got to be more people shoving animals down their pants, right, than just the
seems like it.
turtles.
Well, and I guess these are the things they found, but obviously
Oh, that's true.
stuff gets through like steak knives.
Exactly. Or King Snake shoved somewhere in order to get it sent to me.
I had just cleared security one morning, and it was in Springfield Airport, which is a itty bitty place. And there was this group of women behind me who were obviously on their way to Las Vegas or something. They were all giggly and having a great time. And so this one woman had her carry-on with her, and it was just jammed full. It was everything she could possibly get into the carry-on was in there. And something was in there that the TSA agent said, "Hey, we got to open this up and look at it." And the thing was like bursting at the seams. And she says, and I quote, "Careful when you unzip it, because it might explode."
Oh, no.
And I spun around. I spun around just in time to see the TSA agent go, because now he's got to file paperwork and everything. Now, the thing is, though, he inspected her bag and let her through.
What? Even after she made the joke?
You said the thing. You said the thing you're not supposed to say.
You can't
get her out of there.
Yeah,
you can't make it.
Learn her lesson.
Yes, yes, we all know that. You don't say it might explode in an airport.
No, she needs to go to Trump comedy jail in Russia.
Absolutely, she does. Absolutely,
you can't make that joke, idiot. Yikes!
I don't know. I worry for the safety of our air travel. Hey, let's go to Scotland, where this building, this ancient building, was set to be demolished and turned into apartments, but historians have found that it's actually a historic building in Scotland, and it just happens to also be the home of CJ's Adult Club.
Can you imagine? I know you want to keep that on the down low, your adult clubs, right? Even in Scotland. but I don't know if that facade there makes me think sexy time. I don't know if the of that makes me go, yep, I am charged up and ready to go in for sexy time at CJ's.
A
And
development
that
company had
rundown.
So this development company had applied in 2022 to demolish it, and then it was granted a license from the city council, and you can't demolish it because it's historic. And so, but yeah, now this adult sex club called CJ's has been outed. Here's a little look at the CJ's website. If you're interested in the swinging scene, then you've come to the right place. CJ's adult parties have all you need for a fun, enjoyable night out in a safe and comfortable surrounding with a relaxed atmosphere.
Doesn't look like it from the outside there,
No, it
CJ.
really doesn't.
Just let you know. No.
Parties are held in a private venue in the north of Glasgow. So yeah, it is one of those things. These places try not to advertise specifically where they are. You got to kind of be a member,
Right.
and then they'll let you know. But now everyone knows. We have 8 playrooms available: open room, fully equipped dungeon, couples and
Ugh.
single female only room with love swing, cinema room, and a medical themed room where one can be a voyeur, or one can be a voyeur room.
Oh, wow. Okay. A medical room? Because
Medical room.
nothing sexier now that I think about it. One of my real big kinks is going into a rundown industrial area of Glasgow with the most depressing facade ever, and then going into a medical exam room and being like, you know what? I need a prostate check. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes, CJ. Come on.
Coming up on Saturday, it's Club Kink at CJ's, our regular fun for all party. And if you're a novice,
Is it?
you can come learn stuff. There's a small buffet.
Wait. Okay, that's the thing that caught my eye right away.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about the actual sex of what kind of food is going to be there, and would you even eat it,
Right.
knowing where it may have been earlier?
Here's a Wednesday nooner that you can get involved in.
Who's got the time for that?
Yeah.
Angels and demons theme. Nah, that's not great. Well, I'm sure there's cocktails, all right.
One up. So yeah, it's a happening joint, and now everyone knows where it is. Thanks to this company that was trying to
Well,
knock it down.
yikes. Well, I'm glad it was an old sawmill because you're going to need a lot of sawdust to soak up whatever fluids are in the bottom. Gross. Gross. Quickly moving from the sex club to a new trend in dating. Because when you think dating, you think me and Johnny really are
Right.
up on the trends
We're
of
gonna
dating.
help you out with that.
Dating, yeah, yeah. So, but hot take dating apparently is a new thing, and what that is basically first date. You come in and say, "Here's all my red flags. Here are my hot takes on things." Like politically, whatever, like,
Okay.
pizza, no pineapple on pizza. You just lay it all on the line. Called Hot Take Dating. And according to Tinder's Year in Swipe 2025 report, it's already starting to take over the dating scene. Basically, it says you go in hot, you throw out conventional wisdom, encourage daters to get it upfront and honest as possible about their viewpoints, especially their most controversial ones. And the logic of hot take dating is that by sharing your most outlandish opinions early on, you'll more efficiently filter out people who aren't a good match for you and
Yeah.
attract those who are.
Okay. I mean, that's I get it. That makes sense. But I guess what kind of hot takes are we talking about? If it's hot takes like something political, that's one thing. That's just going to get ugly.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it
Right,
is, I like
exactly.
pineapple on my pizza or something like that, you got to know that before you get involved with somebody.
Yeah, you don't want someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hoffman says the political climate is a reason for it. Data shows politics is at the forefront of daters' minds. According to the year in Swipe report from Tinder, 37% of singles say they find shared values essential for dating, and 41% they're unwilling to date someone with opposing political views. So it doesn't matter how hot they are. You come in, be like, nope, you got to
Yeah,
go,
I got
MAGA.
no time for this.
Yeah. Social media. encourage people to have hot takes about pretty much everything. So that approach has bled over to dating apps too, they said. People are now so accustomed to sharing opinions online, it's almost like in order to get traction, you have to have a hot take. We've kind of been conditioned to be clearer and bolder in our stances. So it's become common as online dating becomes the primary form of meeting potential partners. But they do say there is some problems there that can arise. Um,
Like a
they say
fist
that some
fight?
people, yeah, exactly. You say sharing controversial views, only the topics that matter most to you, those where disagreement would provide a genuine deal breaker. So they say you can't just come out and say outlandish things to say outlandish
Yeah,
things. You got to do it kind of like a natural way of like, hey, by the way, I'm an asshole who supports what's going on with this administration.
right.
Um, you got to say it that way instead of, I'm going to own you, you lib.
Well, but again, I mean, that seems a little on the nose. You know, who you voted for or what your political
Yeah,
feelings are. But things like, something that's very near and dear to my heart are the Reese's peanut butter cups and not having the pumpkins or the Christmas trees or the Easter eggs. That would be a deal breaker for me if she doesn't appreciate the fact that you can't. That's not a substitute. They're not better.
right. Or something along the lines of she comes in, like for instance, hot take dating with Johnny Molson. She comes in and says, "You know who my favorite band of all time is? The Eagles." Like you kind of need to know that.
Out the door.
Or my uncle was Gordon Lightfoot, and you go, "Well, I'm sorry, we can't see each other anymore."
Yeah. You know what I would do? I'd
Because I
point at
hate
her and laugh because he's dead. That's what I would do.
exactly. You're like, oh, thank God. Or for instance, I like to put the toilet paper not on top, but like underneath, like the pull underneath. You go, no, I can't be with you. I
Yeah.
can't share a house with a heathen like that who puts the toilet paper underneath. This is not going to work.
Yeah, because you're not going to sit down with somebody and just say, I think everyone should have an abortion, men and women alike. That's
Yeah,
no way to
that's
start a
yeah, yeah.
conversation.
No, no. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do is like not waste time in a
Yeah,
relationship that's going to go nowhere. But to your point, you kind of that's a major thing. It's the little things that end up adding up that cause a problem.
that's always what it
You
is.
know?
That's always what
Yeah,
it is.
exactly. If they're like the only thing I watch is Real Housewives and Keeping Up with Kardashians, you go, okay, maybe not the person for me.
Right. Fair.
So, yeah. So hot take dating.
Let's go to politics, because
Hot
we're on,
takes, baby.
yeah, we're
Hot
on the
take
internet.
podcasting. Hot take dating. Hot take podcasting.
Look at this guy, the lectern stealing guy. This is the guy who, on January 6th, stole Nancy Pelosi's lectern. And I guess he took it into the rotunda and pretended to give a speech from it and had this picture taken of him. Now he's running for county commissioner for Manatee County over there on the western side of your state of Florida.
Great, great. That doesn't surprise me. By the way, I love how he commissioned the campaign sign to remind everyone of this dumbass photo.
In case you can't
Like,
remember who I am, I'm the guy who stole the lectern.
yeah, see, right there, next to my name, Vote Johnson.
He did spend 79 days in jail, I believe. And then this past January 6th, he filled out his paperwork to start his campaign. He said, I'm tired of watching MAGA principles get ignored at the local level. What is that? Like what?
Correct. You're in
Name.
Florida, bro.
Yeah,
You're like you're in Florida. It's
right.
pretty much mostly that for the most part. Like what principles of, oh, I don't know, just letting you bust into a government building and take things from that? Is that the principle that you're like, I need more of that?
Here's his
Douche.
campaign website, conservative fighter from Manatee County. He's still doing that thing that we all did like in 1996 where the family dresses alike for a portrait.
That's weird.
It is
What are you
weird.
doing?
I
And
thought
that's a lot of kids too. That's a lot of
well,
kids, AJ.
what is it, 5? You got 5 kids? It's all out of
Yeah.
balance. Some have sunglasses on.
See, that's a better picture.
That's a better
The
picture.
fixed Manistee Fast picture is a better picture, except the youngest two have to wear the same shirt, which is
Right.
still weird.
So this is his big thing. Fix Manatee Fast, and FAST stands for fraud, waste, and abuse, affordability, sustainable growth, and traffic.
Does it seem like he ran? It seemed like he put together fast and had the first 3 ready to go, and he's
Right.
like, "I need a tea."
The first 3 were easy for him. That one came to him naturally because that is the MAGA. That's the MAGA stuff right there, right? I mean, fraud and
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
abuse, lower the cost of
Well,
living.
affordability is a made-up word, though, Johnny.
Oh,
Remember
that's
that.
right. Yeah. Um,
So,
County officials pretend there's nothing they can do. That's a lie. Conservative leadership means protecting taxpayers. Sustainable growth. Manatee's growing fast, but who's benefiting? Not the family stuck in traffic. He's really concerned about the
wow,
traffic.
he's really pissed about traffic. I got to get to DC to steal more shit. So let's open up these lanes, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And then he's gonna, deliver immediate practical improvements to congested areas, accountability for debt. What's in Manatee County? There's nothing big there, right?
I don't know. I don't know the lay of the land much outside of my little Central Florida area, but what could he do right away that's going to alleviate traffic so much? I mean, put in another stoplight, that's going to add more traffic.
I mean, okay, it's got Sarasota, but that's not really a. Is it really? Is there a lot of traffic there? Look at that. It's all swampland.
It's I-4, right? Is that I-4 or what is that? 75.
75 going through.
Okay. 75 gets backed up, so does 4. Guess what? Deal with it. It's Florida.
Yeah. But I don't know. I find it hard to believe that traffic is a big enough thing that he's gonna
roll in the votes with traffic.
He's a voice for the forgotten conservative. Oh no, we know you're there. We hear you. You're all over the place. Yeah, we haven't forgotten.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No,
you're loud.
You're in our face every day.
Yeah. Yeah, there they are again, just standing in a puddle.
That just looks miserable. Does anyone look actually happy in that actual picture? Here, you know what? You know what's gonna make that kid happy? Here, one of those kids needs one of these. That's what this kid needs. Yeah.
Right here.
Here you go, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need kid. Here you go, kid. Adam Johnson, I will give one of these to you for your child to actually be happy. If you just stop right now. Oh, we can connect with him though. Should we send a media request and then just ask him why the hell they're all in the same shirt?
Yeah. Who took your stupid picture? What?
Right, exactly. Do better.
People stopped doing that in 1996.
Exactly. You cut half a kid off there too. That's one we don't like.
Rude.
Yeah. All right, Adam. Good luck.
So that's our. We'll give equal time to whoever is running against Adam Johnson. I have no idea who that would be. I think you have an easy road. I think you're going to. I think you have an easy road. I think you'll walk right into office easily because when you're competing against the guy who made a silhouette logo of himself stealing Nancy Pelosi's podium.
That's the thing. What do you think silhouettes? You think like parents bought it for their young child, right? And it stays in your house forever. This dope had this silhouetted.
Yeah, beautiful.
God bless.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's fun. Well, staying in the great state of Florida.
Oh, wow.
Here's one way to try to get away from the authorities. This Florida masseuse is accused of intentionally, quote, defecating towards police as they were trying to arrest her.
Pooing with intention.
So, yeah, exactly. Towards her, in their general direction. Let me introduce you to Fang Wang. I kid you not. That's the actual real name.
Okay.
Fang Wang.
You sure it's not Fang Wang?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Fang Wang, not Fang Wang.
But anyway, so what did Fang Wang do with her poo?
She's an employee at Palms of Emerald Coast Massage Parlor in Fort Walton Beach. She began verbally abusing and assaulting a Department of Health staffer conducting a regular inspection. When officers responded and tried to detain Wang, she, quote, began defecating towards officers to evade arrest. Oh, was she running and pooping at the same time?
I mean, how do you aim it? I mean, that's you're going to have to prove that in court. I'm on Wang's side.
Yeah. You can't, it's not a t-shirt cannon. You can't fire it out at him. At least you shouldn't be able to.
I don't think so.
Um, Officials were there as part of an investigation related to a search warrant previously served at the massage parlor when it was under three different names of Blue Bay Massage and Spa, New Magnolia Spas, and Classy Spa. She was present during each of those investigations, police said. She's charged with battery on a Department of Health employee, obstruction, and working as a masseuse without a license. She's being held in the Oskaloosa County Jail without bond. But that's a lot of proof that she was defecating in their direction in order to try to evade arrest.
I mean, you've got to be really sick for it to even project.
Well, true.
Sorry, I know people are probably having dinner right now. That's what people do in America, is they have dinner with us. Talking about...
As we talk about poop and Fang Wang shooting her poop at authorities.
Gross.
Yeah, so that's a big bar to prove that she was doing it intentionally at them, I think.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Look, I'm sure it was unpleasant.
Yes.
I'm sure it's not what the officers wanted to deal with on that particular day.
No.
But you're going to have to prove intent. You're going to have to prove poo intent.
And not only that, but doesn't that seem counterintuitive to trying to flee the police of pulling one down and trying to drop a log and still run away then? Like, did she think that they were going to be so disgusted by the poo that she was just going to get away scot-free?
Yeah.
I don't think she thought that plan out.
Yeah. Not a lot of good firing range.
No. No, exactly. That's got to be close to make that work.
As long as we're still maligning Florida, I'd like you to meet this young woman who is accused of bashing her mom with a pork chop.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course she did.
That is Farrah Kernan. She's 18.
Okay.
And this past Thursday, according to an arrest affidavit, her mother had to call 911. Her daughter had been drinking all day and then got into a verbal...
Oh, at 18.
Yeah,
nice.
Then got into a verbal argument with her mom. Mom states that during the argument, Farrah smacked her in the face with her right hand. Mom says she has video footage of the smacking, but apparently the first shot across the bow was Farrah throwing a pork chop at her. This was not captured on video, which is incredibly disappointing.
Yeah, I want the pork chop smacking, not the fist smacking.
Yeah. Officer said in the report that they, quote, observed food residue on Cynthia's left shoulder, which was consistent with her statement. Farrah, the young woman there, appeared confused and provided statements that were inconsistent with the evidence and not relevant to the battery. Farrah later becomes emotionally upset, began screaming and crying, and couldn't find another pork chop to assault the police with.
Was it bone in, or was it more like boneless? Was it butterflied? Like, I need to know more. Because if you're throwing a bone in pork chop, that could hurt someone. You throw that like an axe and and it hits, and the bone hits someone, that could hurt you. But if it's just a regular pork chop, right? Regular pork chop, you don't want trichinosis, right? That's what you get from undercooked pork.
I think so.
Is that what it is?
Trichinosis.
Okay. I know salmonella. I think that's what it is. I'm
pretty
not quite sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you throw just a regular butterfly pork chop, that's not causing that much damage. I say that though, there's an accompanying story of also from Florida that I forgot to send you about the gentleman who assaulted another man with a ketchup packet to the point where it bruised the person in the chest.
Holy cow! I saw that story. I didn't see that detail.
Yeah, apparently two jamokes were mixing it up in the parking lot of a gas station. Old guy, like 65, breaks it up and then gets a ketchup packet thrown at him so hard it bruised his chest.
So yeah, a pork chop could be pretty... Yeah, you could do some damage with a pork chop. They were holding her on $2,500 bond. If she's found guilty, she could be sent to prison for up to a year and face a $1,000 fine for the pork chop assault.
For the pork chopping, we got a pooper and a pork chopper down there in Florida. That's the new morning show on the first guest, Adam Johnson, here this morning on Pooper and the Pork Chopper. Adam, you're talking with the conservatives that are forgotten and left behind. Wait a second. Oh, that's Pooper over there. What do you think, Pork Chopper?
We got 3 minutes before the next 5-day forecast, so go ahead, Adam. What do you got on? What do you got for us?
Exactly. Go ahead, Adam. We got plenty of time to talk to you, bro.
That's right. Who takes your family's pictures?
Was that pork chopper that took that picture or that pooper?
Well, my God, this has happened again.
Again, I know. Can you believe it? We had a story last time we actually joined you all of someone who took, I think it was a grandma, onto the plane. Grandma was dead. And they finally realized it before takeoff. Here's another incident where someone tried to pull the old weekend at Bernie's.
Wow.
An 80-year-old man was stopped at the airport when staff realized his wife, who was in a wheelchair, was not responsive.
Amazing.
Workers clocked something was wrong as he wheeled his wife through security, where they found her body temperature was too low and raised an alarm. So they went through the scanner and they're like,
they took her temperature.
Red.
That's what that. Oh my God. Oh, from the scanner. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, from the scanner. They're like, this doesn't look. When security staff tried to help the man's wife, they realized she was not breathing.
Oh my God.
The woman had died several hours ago, according to the husband's first statements. The 80-year-old claimed his wife was already at the airport at the time of her death. An airport employee said, quote, when she took the woman's hand, she noticed she had an abnormally low temperature and wasn't breathing. Worker immediately notified her supervisor. Within minutes, the emergency protocol was activated, and numerous security agents, civil guard officers, and forensic personnel all arrived on the scene. So we still don't know the full story yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, do we know if he knew she was dead?
He's 80. He may not have.
Right.
You're right. Culpable deniability thus far in this story here by the man.
It might be one of those relationships where they just don't talk a lot.
Could be.
They probably had separate seats.
Or he doesn't want to listen.
They were probably sitting in separate rows on the plane, and he just wanted to go.
Yeah. So the man was arrested at the scene. An investigation has been opened into the incident. Staff said he claimed airport facilities had caused his wife's death. So he's saying it's the airport's fault.
Oh, the airport killed her.
Somewhere along the line, whether it be the stress of getting it to the flight on time, whether it be trying to get into the wheelchair, but it was the airport's fault, not mine.
All right.
And that's why I'm wheeling her around. And it's your fault, not mine.
Yeah. She was dead before she went through that scanner that killed her. That's the play I would make.
Correct. It was something along the way that she ate at the Chili's too that did not agree. It was the airport facilities that killed her, and that's the problem right there.
You bastards are trying to look at my wife naked in that scanner, and she died. She died. She was so embarrassed she died. Nice going, airport.
It's all your fault, Spanish airport. So we'll follow up on that story and see if there any murder or foul play there at all.
Yeah.
But that's twice in like the span of. You wonder how often it happens where they don't catch it. Much like the TSA, like most unusual items. Yeah. How many Weekend at Bernie's stuff does happen where just a dead guy sitting next to you?
Yeah, I bet we've all flown on the plane with a dead person.
It probably has. Check out Greg's comment, by the way. I think he's got a good one. Yeah. Been frigid for years. He didn't notice. Hey-oh, well played.
Well, look at what you people have done.
No, you're killing old people, and now this.
The doomsday clock has now been moved to 85 seconds left.
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
How is that the lowest it's ever been, or was it to midnight at one point?
This is the lowest that it's ever been. So the doomsday clock is something that was put together by the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. This is something that was created by Oppenheimer and Einstein. Okay, it goes back to that.
Oh, damn.
That time. And so every year they get these Nobel laureates to analyze the state of the world to determine how close we might be theoretically to doomsday, the theory being that you get to midnight and it's all over. Like, for example, in 1953, when we got the hydrogen bomb, it was considered to be 2 minutes to midnight. Okay?
We're lower than that now. Holy shit.
So even like in 1960 and 1963, when we were having like the Cuban Missile Crisis, which we've all been told was on the brink of nuclear annihilation, we were still at 12 minutes to midnight.
Okay.
Yeah. 70s, 9 minutes. It tightened up a little bit in the 80s during the Cold War, but loosened up as we got, as the Cold War ended. Look at that. We got to 17 minutes to
good one.
midnight.
91.
Yeah. Those were the days,
Holy
right?
crap. They were. That'd be nice to go back to that, right? Oh, what
Look at
about
this.
2001? What about 9/11?
So even after the 9/11 attacks, we were still at 7 minutes to midnight.
Holy
I
cow.
hope you people are happy. Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done.
Exactly. Worldwide idiots.
North Korea starts freaking out. They bumped it to 5 minutes. 2015, failures of leadership. This was a big climate year for the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists. We got down to 3 minutes. Even during the pandemic, we were still at 100 seconds.
We're 15 seconds better off in the pandemic. Think about that for a moment. I know a lot of you don't want to think about that because, let's face facts, not the greatest year we've had. But we were 15 seconds better then than we are now.
So here we are at 85 seconds to midnight. Russia, China, the United States, and other major countries have become increasingly aggressive, adversarial, and nationalistic. Hard-won global understandings are collapsing, accelerating a winner-takes-all great power competition and undermining the international cooperation critical to reduce an existential risk. Far too many leaders have grown complacent. They've even listed AI as one of the reasons why we're doomed.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, we know they're going to become self-aware at some point.
Yeah. Do you think... I mean, if it does get down to like 12 seconds or something, they're kind of on the hook for doomsday, right? I mean, it's got to happen. You can't put us at 12 seconds to midnight and there not be a doomsday in a couple of days.
I think it's got to be down to 10. 12 seconds, I think it could be imminent, but when
you're okay with 12 seconds to midnight?
If 12 seconds to midnight... Is that a Judas Priest song? By the way, 12 seconds to midnight.
12 seconds to midnight.
Midnight. Or it should be. Or it's a Megadeth song. 12 seconds and one doesn't happen, I'm okay. But if it gets to 10 or below, I think, okay, I'm going to sell all my worldly possessions because we're done. And if it gets under 10 and it doesn't happen, then I'd be pissed. Yeah. Then like if they flick it back to like 60 seconds, I'd like, well, screw you. I bought my bunker and everything else.
Yeah, I know.
10 seconds, you sons of bitches.
So there's no real rhyme or reason. I mean, they do this annually, so it's but I don't know exactly what 85 seconds means. I don't know if that's something we need to get ready for. I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. But if it gets any closer and we don't have a doomsday, I'm upset with these guys.
So 12 is your cutoff, and it gets to 12. There's no doomsday. You're pissed. I'm 10
seconds. I better
comment
see
below.
Something.
Comment below what your cutoff is if you want a doomsday, whatever it gets to.
Yeah. When do you start demanding world annihilation? How many seconds to midnight do we have to get to before
you go? This son of a bitch and thing better happen. It better happen now.
Yeah, because they've been making this prediction for a long time, and it seems to be.
Yeah, I'll be intrigued to see where it goes over the next few years.
And they only do it annually. It's just at the pace we've been going, just this month alone.
Yeah,
I think they probably need to revisit this every couple of days, don't they?
Probably so. It's kind of like the sense of workplace disaster thing. They kind of need to revisit that most. I think so. Yeah, redo it every once in a while.
All right, friends. Enough of that. It is time for
a better thing.
Yes, it's time for This Week in Slow-Mo, where we find a great video that moves really, really fast, and we got to slow it down. And since we have had this incredible winter storm that has blanketed America, I heard even Florida is a little cold right now.
That's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt, and it's supposed to get feels like temperature. The second round's coming through. It's supposed to get feels like temperature possibly of 12 degrees here on Sunday.
Really? I mean, that's pretty serious for Florida, isn't it?
It is. It very much is. Possibility even snow.
Wow.
So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling, though, just by looking at this freeze frame, that pole is coming into play.
The
We've
pole
all
comes
been
into
told.
play.
Okay, we've all been told never to go down a sled hill with a pole in it like
It's
that.
also important to note that this is taking place at the University of Alabama, not the most experienced sledders in the nation.
No,
This
no.
is
Roll
new
damn
for
tide.
them, and so they just may not be familiar with how sledding goes. Let's watch this person.
Bad start. Bad start. Oh, that sound is great.
It's the sound, I think, that makes it that makes all the difference there. Let's watch that again in its regular speed. She's cruising. All right.
Right there. First of all, why are you aiming right at the pole? Like there's the other side on both sides that you could slide down. Why are you aiming to where at best you're going to barely miss it?
I don't know that was her intention. It does things do get away from her. I mean, I think you should not be anywhere near where there is a pole, of course. But I think
Oh,
it's the legs coming up. I think that kills me. It's that last moment there that I think is the best.
Right there. Wrap it around that pole.
Poink. Let's zoom in here to follow her down this path because it's pretty incredible. The pole always wins, Kurt. The pole always wins.
Yeah, it does.
So watch as she goes down.
And God bless. You needed to do a better job of protecting yourself there, Cody.
God, man.
Wow. I mean, just head first right into that pole. Roll damn tide.
Mm-hmm. And we'll zero in. We'll zero in on the part that everyone wants to see.
Yeah. Oh. And then the leg. There it is. Spreads those legs. And then done.
So as we go to the anguish cam, I think it's important to follow where her head is.
Yes.
During this whole moment, because it's really, it
changes on a dime. Oof. Wow.
What's incredible is, she does bounce back pretty good. But what's incredible is we lose sight of her head for about 9 frames.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's right, because of all the snow. Where'd it go? Did it go to Narnia? Did it disappear for a second?
Well, and check it out. I mean, she flips around because she's going that way.
Oh, yeah, she does. She spins,
and the pole spins her around somehow.
Spins her around. That totally dead or alived her. You spin me right.
It is incredible and really made only better by the incredibly hilarious cartoon sound effect. Yeah.
Wow. Leave the sledding to us northern folks, Alabama.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the best part. That is college student Rachel McCracken.
What's that you say?
I say that's Alabama college student Rachel McCracken.
In her head? McCracken her head? After that ride? Come on, McCracken.
And I saw a news report on that, and nobody really clocked that as anything particularly newsworthy or interesting. I think it's very interesting and newsworthy that it was Rachel McCracken who gave us that lovely pole noise.
You're trying to tell me local news that thrives for the dumbest puns around didn't put in any of their news stories of that's student Rachel McCracken. Well, looks like a McCracken her head right now, right, Bruce? I mean, that seems right up their alley.
Yeah, you would think that's. Let me see if I can find the.
I mean, Pooper and Pork Chopper would have made that joke.
That's exactly right. Where the heck is that?
Did you ever have a sledding accident when you were a kid?
Well, that was the best part, was wiping out.
But did you ever run into anything as bad as McCracken did?
No, I mean I hit a tree.
Oh wow, okay.
But it was fluffy. It was a pine, and so the needles sort of protected me.
We went when I was in college. There was a place called Suicide Hill that we went down because it was very steep.
Hang on.
Okay.
There isn't a child in America who didn't have a suicide hill. And by the way, in Illinois, we had Suicide Hill. Everybody had Suicide Hill.
So this is in Iowa, the Iowa side, and because you would go straight down, and then there wasn't a lot of stoppage before you actually got to the street. So it was kind of like you would then play Frogger if you didn't time it right. So, yeah. But thankfully, everyone survived. Oh, here we go.
That are spending this snowy weekend on the University of Arkansas slopes. And while this hit might be hard to forget, don't worry, she'll be okay.
Oh, I already went sledding and I slammed into a pole. It was great.
From getting creative with their building skills.
Got a jump behind us. We're going to hit the jump.
Yeah, we made a little ledge.
To finding the...
That's it. Yeah. You completely lost that her name is Rachel McCracken. Rachel McCracken, sledder and head cracker.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the other dope? Do they give his name? He's like, yeah, we made a ramp.
Yeah, you guys don't know anything about sledding down there.
No, they don't. No idea. You don't know from Suicide Hill.
From getting creative with their building skills.
Got a jump behind us. We're going to hit the jump.
Yeah, we made a little ledge.
To finding the best.
What the hell did he say? Jump down behind the jump.
Hibbity do. We're going to jump behind us. Was that Boomhauer from King of the Hill?
Got a jump behind us. We're going to hit the jump.
Jump behind us. We're going to hit that jump. And then McCracken, who just banged her head, can't even say jump. She goes, the thing that does this?
She doesn't look any worse for the wear.
No, she doesn't.
Oops.
Yeah, we made a little ledge.
To finding the best vessels possible to shred the snow.
We use people's boogie boards and stuff. I say a boogie board's better than the sleds.
The students at the U of A are taking advantage of what they can while they can.
I'm going to risk it.
That's a table.
Even McCracken.
I'm going to risk it. I'm going to do a jump. I'm going to risk it like McCracken over here.
Yeah, it's like they got marbles in their mouths.
Really do.
Well, glad you're okay, Rachel McCracken.
Yes, glad you are. Glad you are.
What's Rachel majoring in, do you think?
I don't know. Next time, Rachel, go down the hill on one of these.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what you need.
But, you're in Arkansas. You don't get snow that often. You get excited. You grab whatever you can and you slide down and smack into a pole like an idiot.
Right, exactly. With your idiot friends.
No. You don't have to see it.
No, exactly. Still funny. Still funny.
It is. Awesome. All right, that concludes another ridiculous broadcast. We'll be back again next Tuesday, same time.
Let's hope 6
p.m.
exactly.
Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central.
And I'll have King Snake with me, and the bunny will make an appearance as well.
I love it. All right. Enjoy. Good night. See ya. Bye.